following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, the outsider, Robert Hammond.
Big-time singles matches on deck here. And Byron, what should we expect to see here tonight?
Well, given the shape these superstars appear to be in here tonight, I fully expect to see one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
And on top of that, this match will undoubtedly have a big impact on where these guys stand in the next WWE.com Power Rankings.
And there's been so much upward movement from new faces over the past few weeks that dropping more than 10 spots following a loss isn't necessarily out of the question.
And his opponent, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 420 pounds, the legend, Marvin Grace Bird.
This is it. This is the match we've all been waiting for.
And the electricity level in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt.
Allow me to point out just how focused he appears to be here tonight.
I noticed the same thing, Cole. In fact, it looks to me like he'll settle for nothing short of a victory here in this one.
All right, we have got these two fellas settling their differences in a very humane and kind way.
Exactly, because Grossberg, even though he was not the most scrupulous man in the canon, always talked about how he didn't really like Robert Hammond because Robert Hammond did everything for himself and had no trust in his clients, etc.
Well, I gotta say,
even Grossberg, who ended up kind of selling out and regretting it, trusted his clients and taught his followers to trust his clients.
his followers sounds like a cult leader.
Sure, but I think that says just how bad of a person Robert Hammond is.
Yep.
Because people don't really think of Grossberg as a good person.
I don't really think of him. I mean, well, first of all, he's kind of like a meme in the games because he talks about lemons and hemorrhoids, but
yeah, I kind of think of him as like the very important character that tells you about very important things, but has gone a little bit like batty in his old age.
But here, like, yeah, but here's the thing: if like a mobster was like, "Do this or I'm gonna kill you," I'd be like, "What do you want me to do, fam?" You know, like, so I completely understand his position.
Well, as I remember, it wasn't there. Red White didn't have any dirt on him until he sold out. Red White was basically like, you're going to get a huge payout if you deal...
That was a complete miss.
Yeah, like, because the trial where Misty Faye, spirit channeled for the sake of the police or whatever, was, like, behind closed doors. So nobody knew why the trial was behind closed doors. And Red White's like, hey, Marvin Grossberg, if you tell me what the hell that's about, then you'll get a hefty sum. And Grossberg's like, well, I do like money.
Yeah.
So he goes for it, and he buys that painting he likes and whatnot.
And I'll tell you what, Grossberg
then Red White started leveraging against Grossberg because he had blackmail because Grossberg gave away confidential information.
Man, one thing we forgot to mention is this is a submission match, so there's no pinning.
Yeah, you're right. And speaking of submissions, here we go. We've got the first attempt at one. I doubt it's going to work out. No, it's not. Robert Hammond is getting punched in the dick. And yes,
more like
this
the
is a submission
stomach,
match.
but
So no pinning. Pinning's not the deal. You've got to, like, put someone into one of these. I love Grossberg. You got to get someone in one of the submission poses where you kind of, like, you know, pulling their leg into an uncomfortable pose, and basically you're trying to get them to cry on. And that is how you win the match.
I gotta tell you, Grossberg's making a comeback because Hammond was just wailing on him in that first couple minutes.
Ooh. Yeah, he was. Oh, here we go.
Man,
Bam!
just the leg down. Oh, man.
Yeah, like, Grossberg has a lot of vicious stuff in his moveset. I can explain how that happened, but I think that might peel back the layer a little bit and make it a little less fun.
Yeah.
I just love seeing Grossberg be an absolute monster.
Gosh,
Oh,
he grabbed him
jeez.
by the neck and then just...
Yeah, the choke slam is oof.
Looks like we got a
And
submission.
he's going for a submission.
Nope.
Not gonna work, but yeah, as we've said many times before, this is probably gonna run a little longer because it's a submission match.
Yep.
Making one of these characters in all the resilience submit is a bigger deal. That didn't go for long. It's a bigger deal than getting them in a pin. So you don't get to throw all your weight on them. Their will has to give in, and they have to say, okay, I lose, which most of these characters are not willing to do easily. Evident by the match where Grossberg took down Harak and Payne in one fell swoop.
Man.
Ooh, arm stomp. Painful, ugh. You know, I look at some of these moves, and a lot of the time I think about wrestling moves, and I understand how these things are faked. Like even that one right there.
Yep.
Some of the moves I see them do, I don't know how in the WWE they fake these, like, attacks and stuff. Like, it's, some of it's kind of crazy choreography that they do.
Yep.
Like, obviously that he's holding his head up, so he secretly holds his head higher than hitting the floor. That one, he just misses the punch at the last second and makes the sound by colliding with the ground.
Yeah.
And this one, he just stares at Grossberg for a period of time.
This one's hard to
He
pull
sits
off.
there.
This one's hard to fake.
This is a hard move. No, but, like, some of them, like, I really don't know how it doesn't hurt one of them. Like the ones where they dive from really high places and stuff.
Wasn't there one where, like, someone was, like, 20 feet in the air and they went through the table or something? Wasn't that like a...
Yeah, or, like, diving from the top of the cage and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, some of this stuff, I don't know how they do it, even though the ground of the ring is padded and whatnot. Oh, and he's going for a submission pose. Grossberg is not having it. I'm hoping he's kind of putting up with it. There we go. Punch in the dick. Go for it. Bam. In that one, he secretly punches him in the stomach instead of the dick.
Yeah. Makes it so much better. Actually, it does.
I mean, yeah, better. But
Like I said that and
not
then I
by a lot.
realized, I was like, it does make it better.
yeah, I mean, better isn't saying much in some cases, though. Oh, here we go. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's a weird submission is what it is. Is it gonna Robert Hammond? Or are you gonna where? Oh, that is it.
Wow.
Not as long as we were thinking.
No.
I guess when they keep trying submissions over and over, it's gonna work eventually.
I just realized, and I closed out of it just now, I had I had one of those, attention blank, I'm gonna need your credit card number videos. You know that guy?
Oh, yeah.
It's like, attention WWE Ace Attorney listeners. Grossberg is in trouble. And in order for him to beat Robert Hammond, he needs your credit card number and the 3 digits on the back and the expiration date. But do it quickly.
Nice. Well, as it turns out, Grossberg didn't need anybody's credit card number to do what he does best, which is whoop some ass.
Kicking ass and taking names. Alright, so this is the last episode before our special match.
Yep, and then we'll take a little break, but don't worry, it's just going to be like a week so we can go spend time with our family and whatnot.
Yeah, alright. I'll see you next episode.
Till then. Like, if you actually listen to the lyrics, it's a weird song, though. It's something about catching flies in his mouth.
Well, I mean, a lot of songs have weird lyrics. I mean,
That's true.
like, and sometimes they mean something weird, you know?
Yeah, like, let the bodies hit the floor. What's all that about?
Bodies hitting the floor.